Yo, welcome back to episode number 136 of the Gyvi World Road to the Show series, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the year 2023, and we are in the second series of the season. We're off to a 1-0 start here against the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, a very good start to the game since we struggled in the last series versus the Detroit Tigers. We ended up dropping 2 out of 3 games in our home opener, season opener. And see, game 2 of the season was awful. We might beat that out and we are safe, but it's because of an error. And I'm not sure who that error is going to be on. Is it going to be on 3 or is it going to be on 6? And it's going to be on the first baseman. Colin Moran ends up getting the error there. Shortstop kind of took his sweet time with a very fast runner. Waited for that high hop deep in the hole. Throw was low. I don't know how that's the first baseman's error, if I'm being totally honest. And another error, and we end up not scoring. But we're up 1-0, so we're going to go ahead and fast forward to our next at-bat. 0 for 1, we've got a nice little hit streak going. We want to keep that going because we want to break our own record, I believe is 66, and we're about halfway there, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful day here in Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, it's a little bit tough to see in the stadium when it is this dusk. Is it dusk? Is that what I'm looking for? When it's a little bit sunny, but not quite dark enough for lights. And there it is. We're going to get our base hit, extend our hit streak. Tell me how long it is. It is now 37 games, and I believe the record is 66, which we broke ourselves after we beat Joe. And here we go. We got a little defensive play. We're up 3-0, so that's a nice little cushion. We've got Carlos Martinez on the mound, and he's going to hit a ground ball. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, as a Cardinal, I think Chicago Cubs might be one of the last teams you ever see Carlos Martinez, although he has struggled a little bit in the last couple seasons. You know, I may have told this story a bajillion times. I'll tell it again. My last real-life at-bat, the last at-bat I ever took was quite a few years ago. And we're going to get an infield hit, but it was against Carlos Martinez where I ended up getting a base hit off of him. And then I got injured shortly after by doing something very stupid. But that was the last at-bat I ever took. I'm actually, I was pretty good friends with him in the Dominican Republic. The same program that he got signed out of, that's where I used to play it out of. So I got to play with him a little bit. I got to hang out with him a little bit after his first season in the bigs. And in a simulated game, we ended up going against him. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't wake up that day in the best of feeling the best because the night before, me, him, and a lot of other friends, we were out all night till about 4 o'clock in the morning. And we were at the baseball field at 7. And unfortunately, for him being tired and hungover, he could still throw 96, 97. So he was gassing me with some fastballs. And eventually I hit one off, pretty much off the end of the bat, which I ended up getting a base hit where the ball barely got out of the infield. But anyways, we're going to end up popping up. And we're going to get the first out of the inning. We've got a nice little cushion, 6-1. Here in the 7th inning, we got a pitching change. Might have been for the Pirates, not for us, because Carlos Martinez is still out there dealing. He's found the fountain of youth, ladies and gentlemen, and he's working that changeup and getting pop-ups. We are there easily. Mine. Let everybody know that I got it. It looks like we got Carlos at 2nd and Patterson at 3rd. I think I would prefer Wendell over Patterson. I feel like he may be a better hitter. I could be wrong. We got a lefty now. Oh, whoa. He got me with that one, ladies and gentlemen, and we pop up, and we are 2 for 4 on the day with not the greatest of hits, but when you're looking to win an MVP, when you're looking to break the hit streak, you will take those games where you barely hit the ball very well, and you just roll with it. Here we go. Bottom of the 8th, we are 4 outs away from winning game 1 versus the Pirates. That's a chopper. We got 70 speed, so we got to be a little bit quick. A pick by G-Man. What a great play by G-Man. Saves me an error. And that is going to be... Nope, not it. We got One out. Bottom of the ninth. Don't count out Jacob Stallings. We've seen him do it before, but he can't get 5 runs with one swing. And this one's going to be in the hole. Dive and play by the third baseman, Patterson, but I am there. And there's a good throw and a good stretch. And we're 1 out away from taking game number 1 and being back to 500 baseball. A double by Sharp. And De La Guerra strikes out. And that is game number 1. A good game. We go 2 for 5 with 2 singles. Carlos Martinez with an excellent performance on the mound. But we're going to move into game number 2. This looks like the opening home series for the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is on my bucket list of one of the stadiums I really want to visit. Very unfortunate that while I was living in Pennsylvania, the week before I was supposed to go to PNC, I ended up moving back to Florida. But anyways, here we go. Game number 2. Once again, we got that, 7 o'clock game at 7:10 early in the day. And not quite dark enough in a slide step, and we're very late on that fastball. I don't know what we're swinging at. Again, we're still dusting off the cobwebs after 3 months of no action for Gyvi World. And that one's ripped. That is I think that is our first perfect of the season. Oh, he holds up. You gotta go. You gotta go. You have it. That throw's not in line. And there it is. The hit streak is now 38 games, ladies and gentlemen. We keep it moving. We keep passing other players just to catch up to ourselves once again. Kevin Newman with a 2-run shot. And now Ke'Bryan Hayes batting .400 to start the season. And he's off to a very good start as well. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get our ground ball to shortstop. It is chopped in the hole. 5-6 would throw across our body and a nice play. Correa's at third, so I'm guessing Wendell is at second today. That does look like Wendell. I think he had 2 games off. Not entirely sure why he had 2 games off. I would think he's our starting second baseman. And I'm okay with Carlos Correa being our starting third baseman and not moving too much. But this Peterson guy has been getting a lot of playing time. I did not see who was at what base, so I thought the safe thing to do would be go to across the first. I'm not sure who this guy is. He kind of looks like Blake Snell, but kind of a little more alien-like. It's Zach Davies. And here we go. We got Ponce at the plate. We got Davies on the mound. Bottom of the second, we are still down 2-0, so hopefully in the third inning we get another at-bat. And this is going to be a really tough play. Give me a good play. Good throw on the run. And we're going to take a base hit away from Ponce. And it's not going to be an easy inning as we give up another hit, 4th of the game. And here we go. Another walk. And there we go. We're going to get our third at-bat. Or second at-bat. We're 0 for 1. Or 1 for 1. That is a belt-high fastball, ladies and gentlemen. That is one you don't want to miss. You see, we have the gold sun behind us, and now it's over the horizon, or under the horizon, and now it's a pink sun. But nonetheless, we got our Chicago stance socks, and we're going to spit on that, and it is 2-1. All right, we're ahead in the count. Once you're ahead, ladies and gentlemen, this is when you want to do your damage. Get a good pitch to hit and rip it. That is it. Like I said, get a good pitch to hit on 2-1. Ripped. And that ball got out of here in a hurry. Probably only 350 feet out of the park because it did not go that far. But we end up with home run number 3 on the season, and we will touch them all. Let's find out how far that was. We're going to cut that lead in half. Step on the plate. And yes, sir, it is 2-1. I think 4th RBI on the season. But we did get our fastball, and we did not miss it. Turn and burn. And look, 377 to right field, 112 off the bat, a moonshot. Well, not a moonshot, a rocket off the bat. And as long as we can keep this 2-1, we're competing in this game. 70 pitch count, so hey, our pitcher settled in after giving up a 2 spot in the first. You love to see that from your starting pitcher, where he battles and doesn't force you to go to the bullpen early. G-Man with another good pick. Is that G-Man at first? Who's at first today? We do have G-Man at first. And here we go. 2 for 2 on the day. 10 for 19 on the season. That is slightly above 500. Let's go to work. Oh, we just missed a very good pitch to hit, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to fly out to center field, and we are 2 for 3 on the day. Hopefully one of my teammates can pick us up because I can't be carrying the load and doing it all by myself all the time. And Reynolds is there. Reynolds is someone I would love to see on the Chicago Cubs. And the Pirates end up scoring another run, and it is 3-1. We will fast forward. We need defense. Bases loaded. Hopefully the runners are not in motion. Key Brian Hayes, not the fastest of runner, but we got to be quick. 66 speed. We get one. He gets taken out, and he's safe. No, we give up another run, and it is 4-1 Pirates. We're not able to turn that. He ends up getting caught stealing. But now we are down 3 runs with not a lot of outs remaining. A triple and a sac fly. And we are down 4 runs in the bottom of the 8th. Once again, we win game 1 of the series, and then game 2, we come out a little bit flat. That's in the hole. That's going to be a tough play. But guess what? There's a Gold Glover there. Soon to be Gold Glover. And we make the play to end the inning. And we'll get one more at bat, ladies and gentlemen. So let's end on a high note. We got the lefty coming in, so we will be hitting right-handed. Sam Howard, 2 innings, hasn't allowed a run or a hit yet. And he's 1-0. So let's go to work. We are 2 for 3. And we got work to do, ladies and gentlemen. But it all starts with us. We need base runners. And that's what we're here to do. That is not how you do it. That is not how you get base runners. Hey, never mind. I take it back. That is exactly how you get base runners. You put the ball in play. All right. I forgot his name. Shortstop Bay. I forgot. I can't remember his name. I believe he's Korean. And a very good shortstop. But that's going to be that. We end up taking a loss in game number 2. We'll head into game number 3. We hop into game number 3, looking to win our first series of the season. This would be good. This is our first dynamic challenge. We will look for a home run, get our power up. I'm not entirely sure who's on the mound, but he throws 90 to 95. He's got 5 pitches, and we've got 1 swing. And normally, we're looking to hit home runs, a curveball, and we'll take that. Good vision. He looks a little bit angry that he didn't get that call, but let's be real. It's a good call. Not realistic, but we do have robot umpires in MLB The Show. We've got a perfect zone on. Probably should turn it off so we can get different calls. That is on the black. That is a perfect pitch as a pitcher. If you throw it there 3 times, I will take it there 3 times and not swing once. I promise. That one's up, and we just hook it foul. And we are now in a 2-2 count. There are 2 outs, so if we can get on base, extend the inning, make this pitcher work out of the stretch. I kind of wanted a check swing, but wasn't able to. We got 126 contact, 111 power, 96 vision. You could say we're probably the greatest hitter of all time, and we will end as such. As it currently stands, I'd like to know, who do you think is the greatest hitter of all time? As we blast one to left. And it is deep, and it is gone here in Pittsburgh. Third baseman didn't even look. Like I said, dynamic challenge was power. That one is probably 375 to left, if I had to guess. That was a big blast. Number 4 here in game 5. And we are 2-3 in the season. If we win this game, we're back up to 500. Hey, I just want to see how far that ball was. We will absolutely touch them all. 385, what did I say, 377, 385 to left, 104 off the bat. So we are absolutely working at the plate right now. We got a 1-0 lead. Let's go ahead and play some defense. Got Sammy up. I have no idea how fast he is. But anyways, I kind of want to know who you guys believe is the greatest hitter of all time. I think even if you choose the controversial answer, even if you use all controversies in baseball, I think we can all agree that if we're ignoring that, the answer is absolutely Barry Bonds. Or as some of you MLB guys, what a play by the shortstop. A jumping play to rob one. And we take that one away. As I was saying, some of you guys may know him if you've played Diamond Dynasty. Haven't seen him since MLB 15, I believe. Reggie Stalker, MLB 16. I would say to me, he's regardless of what you think, I would say he's the greatest hitter of all time. And another guy who's up there, I'm actually wearing a Ken Griffey Jr. jersey at the moment, a Seattle Mariners jersey. But I would say that Barry Bonds is the greatest of all time, regardless. And, there's some controversy around that. So if you say without using controversy, that's a different question. But here we go. Top of the third inning, we got a runner on second. Let's not leave this duck on the pond. Let's go ahead and bring in this base runner, get ourselves an even further lead. Try to get this pitcher off the mound as quickly as possible. The sooner you get into a team's bullpen, the more success normally your team has. So we're up 2-0. That's chopped to this third baseman, cutting him off. We let him off the hook. A slider, middle. We were sitting dead red on the fastball, and we were unable to do anything with it. Looks like we got Siani back up. I don't know this guy, but I'm starting to recognize his batting stance and get familiar with him in this series. We'll flip it to Joey, and he'll make the play, and there is a 6-4-3 double play onto Choi. And that is another double play. We turn this inning. That one's hit nice hop, easy hop. We give him a perfect little shovel. And he's able to turn it very easy. Colin Moran with a single, but it's not going to matter. Let's fast forward a little bit. And this time we got a runner on third, so we definitely can't strand him there. All we have to do is put the ball in play, and preferably not at the third baseman, first baseman, or the pitcher. You hit the ball up the middle, you're almost guaranteed an RBI there. We ground out, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, you hit the ball up the middle. We play team baseball there. We get the RBI, even though we don't get a hit. We're playing good team baseball. We hit out to O'Neal Cruz. And G-Man with a 2-run shot. And we're up 5-0. So it looks like we're going to cruise to our first series win. But here we go. We got Sammy. This is going to be a tough play. I don't know if we can make that. Yes, I do know. We're a Gold Glover. This is our year, ladies and gentlemen. That was a tough play. And the Pirates are shocked. Nestor Cortez on the mound for the Pirates. And we're going to get, you know what? I'm a Yankee fan, so I should know what Nestor Cortez has. So this should be an at-bat where I'm not fooled. I know he's got 91 is what he maxes out at. He throws junk and he hits corners. We hit that one well, and then look, nothing to show for it. We absolutely crushed that ball, but it is right at the second baseman, and we end up with nothing. Anyways, that might be it for us. We get one more at bat. All right, we get a chance to redeem ourselves. Top of the ninth, up by 5 runs. This guy, we hit a home run off of this guy, right? I feel like we played against, we hit against this guy in game 1, and we did have a home run in game 1. That's a good take. It's very good to go fast, slow as a manager. You know, I just saw Nestor Cortez, who tops out at 90 at best. This guy has a little bit of better fastball, and he actually got that one a little bit biased. We're late at 93, so let's go ahead and make an adjustment here. Go get it energized. Wow, great changeup. Just locked me up. Not a good day at the plate, but if we walk out of here with a win and a home run, who am I to complain as we hit that one to right center weakly? And that's going to be that. We end up having our worst game of the season so far as we end up 1 for 5. But we did, in fact, hit a home run. So I'm okay with that. We're just going to need 3 more outs. There's 1, 2, and 3. And ladies and gentlemen, we end up walking with a W. And that ends up being a win in Game 3. So we're back to 500. And that's going to be that. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And I'll catch you guys in episode 136.